Okay y'all, let's go ahead and make some chicken Alfredo. We're gonna start off with the noodles. Go ahead and add in one bowl 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of milk, and about a pinch of salt. Or how you think it'll be right. Then we're gonna go ahead and whisk this up and let's get to the next part. And then we're gonna slowly add between 1.5 cups to 2 cups of flour. You'll know when it's the right consistency, and it isn't like a strict thing where you're gonna mess up if you don't add enough or if you add a little more. So if you have too much flour, add a little bit of milk. If you don't have enough, okay, I got the camera set up better. My phone actually. This is what you want it to be like. You want it to be nice and workable, pliable, but still like have that strong feeling, you know? Now we're just gonna go ahead and make sure your thing is powdered, and we're gonna go ahead and roll it out and cut it, or just take it and go like this, work out little pieces, roll it out flat, and if you have a dough masher thinner, I don't know what it's called, I'll show you what mine looks like. Go ahead and put it through there, or go ahead and roll it out really thin as possible with your rolling pin. Okay, this is my noodle maker. The one here is to do flat, and then here you can flip this either way to use several different ones on it. I'm gonna start off though in the widest setting. Wait, that's the smallest, hang on. In the widest setting to go ahead and work these, the dough smaller. So basically you just you flatten the top of it, you place it in, and then on the thing, you'll just let it out to the bottom and look something like this, and then just do it several times, letting it fold to help to really bind the dough together. Just a slight tip, just a small tip, as it gets thinner and thinner and as you're starting to see through it, make sure if you have floury surface, just lay it down and plop it a little bit so that when you go through and through, they won't stick together and it'll come out nice and smooth, okay? So I'm just going to lay it over the top here, drop the end in, and then it's going to take it from there. And I'll turn it so that you can see it. But yeah, this is how you make homemade noodles, and they just give you noodles like this, and then you can, depending on how long you want them and stuff, cut them and stuff like that. I'm just going to go ahead and rake them over the edge of my bowl because my water is not quite boiling yet, and so I'm just going to go like this and make a whole bunch more. And any extra ones, just leave them out to dry, and then you can store them for whenever you want more noodles. So it's super simple. Okay, the water is rapidly boiling now. These are the fresh ones. I went ahead and made another batch just so our family would have enough. But these are the ones for see how they get drier. You can kind of like let them lay together. So I'm going to very gently just kind of drop them in. Not too many at a time, just trying to let them, don't take too long putting them all in, or some will be done, some won't. Just, don't dump them all in at once. Let them boil and cook. And they're gonna drop to the floor, but then here, I'll show you this when I get down to the last ones, but it doesn't take long at all for them to go ahead and start floating. I'll go ahead and put the rest of these in here real quick. I'm just trying to, now I'll go ahead and take the noodles that you already have, go ahead and dump it into the bowl you're going to use. And then I'm also going to add a can of just peas in with because I like peas in mine. Yeah, I'm cheating, I know, but I do not feel like making my own sauce right now. This is just a classic Alfredo sauce. And dump it in because they will stick together. That's why you need to have something immediately in there to stop them sticking. 1 second. So just go ahead and scrape this out, and first repeat the same process with your noodles until you have the desired amount. I would say the recipe I gave you, which is a normal recipe, would make enough noodles for 4 to 6 people, depending on how much they eat. And there you have it, y'all. Chicken Alfredo. I also cut up some tomatoes for vegetables and some cabbage salad. But yeah, it's super good and it's super easy. And guys, I promise, once you taste these homemade noodles, you're never going to want to eat store-bought noodles again, because it literally just, yeah. Well, hope you guys have an amazing day, and feel free to follow, and anyway, y'all know what to do. And I'm gonna try to make this into a cooking and adventure channel, along with possibly vlogging. So hope you guys have an amazing day, and thank you so much.